Welcome everybody to the VTS Iron Condor Strategy course. For those new to VTS, my name's Brent Osachoff. Welcome, and thank you very much for joining the VTS community. I really appreciate it. I'm confident in saying if you give me some time, check out some of my videos, and learn about the VTS portfolio, I can definitely get you on the path to financial freedom. It's my goal that everybody who follows VTS will retire a multimillionaire, and that promise I make to you starts now. I've put a lot of time in here, and I've built out a large database of videos that cover every aspect of one of my favorite strategies in our portfolio, the VTS Iron Condor strategy. Now, if you want access to it, I'm not charging any money here. I've done this entirely as value added for VTS members. All you have to do is sign up for the free 2-week trial on my website or in the description down below, and you'll immediately gain access to the course. Now, it would be great if you stuck around for 20 years and actually let me get you to that retirement finish line, but if you are passing through for a few months, that's fine as well. I can help everybody here. Now, as the name suggests, the strategy primarily focuses on the great and powerful Iron Condor Option Spread, which is a market-neutral structure that can profit in a wide variety of market environments, and that's the key. As this course will teach you, this is a very diverse strategy, and trust me, you're gonna love it. It'll fit in very well to quite literally everybody's investment portfolio. Now, before you get started on your journey here to being an Iron Condor expert, let me just answer the most important question first. Why should somebody trade the VTS Iron Condor strategy? What is it about this strategy specifically that makes it suitable for everybody, regardless of what kind of investor they are? Well, the truth is, the vast majority of the investment world is actually allocated to portfolios that are essentially net long the stock market. Now, they might think it's more diversified than that, and no doubt their financial advisor has told them that it is. Along with stocks, they might have some bonds in their portfolio as well, or real estate REITs, an emerging markets ETF, a basket of commodities, some dividend stocks. They may even have some exposure to private equity, hedge funds, or even Bitcoin. It sounds like they've got a little bit of everything. It should do great, right? Unfortunately, no. Aside from a few outliers here and there, the vast majority of asset classes and securities are highly correlated to the stock market. What ends up happening is all of that so-called diversification doesn't really amount to anything because the portfolio moves in the same direction as the stock market. Again, we call this correlation, and the vast majority of the investment world, and I suspect you as well, have portfolios that are strongly correlated to the stock market. So the cold hard truth is that most investors out there, they really do need the stock market to continue going upwards in order to make forward progress. If the markets are flat or just chopping around for a while, they've got nothing in their portfolio that can benefit from that. Now enter the VTS Iron Condor strategy. I'm going to get into the full performance analysis with rate of return, drawdown, risk-reward ratio, all that stuff in the next lesson, but let me just isolate one statistic here to make my point. Do you see that correlation to the S&P 500 number? It's only 4%, which if you're not familiar, in the world of correlation, that's basically zero. Correlation is measured from positive 100% to negative 100%, and the vast majority of asset classes out there are in the high positive correlation range. That means they don't behave differently than the stock market long term. They may sound different, but directional exposure is the same. This Iron Condor strategy, though, has no correlation to the stock market, but it has a rate of return that's much higher than the stock market in a bull market. If you're new to investing, let me just tell you, that's extremely hard to do. As the old saying goes, everybody's a genius in a bull market. Anybody can build a strategy that is highly correlated to stocks, and then they'll do well when the stock market is moving higher. That's not alpha. Those strategies are a dime a dozen. That's not an edge. That's just tying your fate to the movement of the stock market. Anybody can do that. What you really need, though, are strategies that can decouple from the stock market and actually still make a profit when some of the other things in your portfolio are not. That's what real alpha means. If you want to beat the stock market, you have to do something different than the stock market. That statement sounds obvious, right? But you'd be surprised how few investors actually have any market-neutral options exposure. That's what I'm trying to change here with this Iron Condor mega course for VTS members. We've got a large community, and I've helped members from over 65 countries around the world get a handle on their investments and start making forward progress. For those of you who do make your way through this Iron Condor course, you're going to be well positioned to add some real alpha to your portfolio. You don't need more net long equities exposure. Everybody's got plenty of that. What you need is a market-neutral option strategy to fill in that weakness in your portfolio. So claim your free trial on the website or in the description down below and start learning how to make a profit when the stock market is not going up. So for an extensive volatility metrics dashboard updated daily, and to see all of the live trades for our tactical rotation and option strategies, click this link right here and claim your free trial to the VTS community. You're always welcome to join us anytime. See you next time.